on WDAE.
Pat Aaron Show, 95.3 WDAE and AM 620 Bucks Talk right around the corner. But Ryan Hoppe joining us, of course, the new executive producer of Beckles and Retcher. He was just hanging out, and I was like, you know what, I gotta bring Hoppe in here because I have a question. I love Ian Beckles to death. I don't always trust his opinions. And here's one I'm not so sure about. Ian Beckles told us, without question, you are not good at basketball. And I think that may be untrue. But first of all, you're wearing a Raptors hat right now. You and I were talking basketball on Twitter earlier today. You stopped me in the hallway to ask me about Dwight Howard.
Big Monte Ellis fan.
He loves basketball. You've got to be at least okay
to say I'm not good at basketball is insulting people that aren't good at basketball. I am 0 out of 10. I have no coordination. I put up a video of me playing basketball. It was called Hoppe's Hoops back like 8 months ago. It was like a joke. And Ian's like, hang in your lane. And that's all he commented.
Wait, what can you play? What's your best sport?
NBA 2K.
Oh my gosh.
I do like swimming. I mean, I wish I swam in high school. I just didn't.
You're too big to not be able to play a sport.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Think about how bad I must be if they don't even want me on a team.
Should we do like a training thing, like Chris Mathis, Hoppe, where we like do athletic training and get them
teach them how to play basketball,
teach them how to play ball, get the because Chris has said himself like there's a couple things he's not really great at any sport. What did you play soccer when you were a kid?
Yeah, I rode left bench.
I
scored one goal. I was decent at soccer. I think football is my best sport, but otherwise terrible.
Should we do like a combine with these guys?
I mean, I'm down.
We should all do the combine, to be quite honest.
I was going to say, like, I'm not, when you said get them into shape, I'm like, I'm nobody to be getting anybody into shape.
It's not shape, it's like, like I played ball with you, Pat. Like, you can play basketball.
No, now you admit it.
You know, you're not a 0 out of 10. You can play. You're like a 2. But you can shoot, you can block, you can box out.
I know what I'm doing on a basketball court. I'm not great at basketball, but listen, when I was younger, and actually I wasn't thinner ever. I'm thinner than I was when I was a kid. But, when I was younger and played basketball a lot, I was decent.
Let's do this. Let's get us all out there. Ian can be, what would he, just the coach?
Heckler
/ coach.
Why'd you have to go leave the JCC, man? Because we need the indoor court.
I know.
So hot.
I moved away from the area, so I didn't want to pay for the membership.
Like, I've got the recreational center, but I'm only allowed to have one guest. I'd have to find, like, a bunch of friends from Temple Terrace to each bring a guest. Each bring one of you in as a guest.
And then I keep hearing about this WDAE versus FLZ basketball game, which I will not be taking part in because that will help the team lose.
You guys should be on FLZ now.
Yes,
I'm down. Happy hour or whatever. I don't know, but
Did you just never try to play growing up? Because I think at least with your size, you'd figure out how to be like a good rebounder, and that at least can turn you into like a big asset. You know,
it was like my dad wasn't good at basketball, so then I didn't really have anything to go off of.
Yeah,
and the coaches, I feel like now maybe train more, but I felt like the coaches then wanted immediate results. You got to think how bad I am to not make a basketball team ever. I'm a little better now because I've done a few boxing matches in this town, but besides that, I mean, my coordination level, if you think I'm uncoordinated now, this is the most coordinated I've ever been.
I just threw a football at you. You caught it. You knew what you were doing. Like, just catch the basketball. When the basketball falls towards you, you or T-Kraz, somebody has to catch it. Like, you're too big to not be able to at least catch the ball. I don't need you to put it in the hoop. Give it to T-Kraz. He'll put it in the hoop.
I'll just get like 9 assists that game. Just pass to everybody. Like, pass.
Yeah.
I'll try to block too, but
it's a team effort. That'll help the team. All right.
I had to find out. Hoppe, thank you.
Of course, man. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Hoppe.